I was just undoing my sheets so that I can wash them because I don't think that I've washed this duvet cover. I just want to wash the duvet cover, and I'm undoing the buttons and I see that it's literally like I look like an advertisement right now for the color blue. I love it though. It's super aesthetic. Colors. Color. I'm only able to do house chores like right in the morning. Like I get this little morning kick of like wanting to clean, and so that's when I get the dishes done if I have to. Vacuum, clean up the kitchen. I scrubbed my bathtub for the first time in a long time because I was procrastinating it so much, because you guys know the bathtub is like the worst thing to clean. So I have been like telling myself, oh, I'll clean it once I buy this like Amazon scrubber thingy. And then I just never bought it. And this morning I was looking at it, I was like, ugh, I'm noticing all these things and I don't even want to take a shower. So I was like, I have to do this before I take a shower because then I can't. Okay. Today is like a super slow day. I don't know if I'll go to like a coffee shop or something. I think I want to, but I feel like I'm gonna feel very tired. Why? Why am I anticipating tiredness before I even begin? I know why. It's because I'm already tired from doing this. I feel like this could be organized better. I just don't know how. So I feel like Mother Christmas when I bring clean clothes to the closet. Do a second video that's me organizing it, but it's not like the time-lapse one. Does that go into episode 1, or do I just share that like on its own, not episode or not tied to the series, but just like as an after effect of this? OOTD. Top is thrifted, I think. My pants are Damson Matter. So cute. This is going on week 2 of the braids, and honestly, they are holding up pretty well. Unfortunately, I'm an omelet girl, but like not even spinach omelet with like feta cheese. It's literally onions, maybe bell peppers. Like right now I'm using bell peppers, but it's because I'm feeling fancy. I normally don't use bell peppers. Sometimes if you have spinach, I'll put spinach in there, but it normally is like bacon, meat. I like to put meat in my omelet. It reminds me of chibom. That's literally what I'm craving. I'm gonna make 2 omelets. I don't have any meat to put in today, so it's gonna be cheese. I don't like to put cheese in my omelets. That's just a me thing though.
I'm tired of the warfare that comes with being faithful. I'm tired of the relational costs that come with being faithful. I'm tired of the slander and the betrayal that comes with being faithful. And so I woke up in the morning knowing, not out of pride, weariness is a consequence of faithfulness.
Okay, everyone's talking about this Rosalia album, so I want to listen. I was just listening to my husband's worship playlist. He has some good songs on there. Turned him Pentecostal. That's funny. Or what I've been listening to recently. Worship. And then we have Future DS2. It's because my friend Davida had never listened to Future, or like I said Metro Booming and she was like, who? So I was like, no way. I have to show her some Metro Booming songs. So I showed her a couple. Bible study. This is a playlist that I made that I need to share actually, and I haven't shared it. I think my omelet is done. It's mozzarella. Oh, let me show you my pepper mix. Hi. I keep a pepper mix on me. That's what I mix the omelet with. That's how I seasoned it. Actually, I probably should have put salt. There's gonna be no salt on this omelet. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna have to sprinkle it on it. That was my B. Look at the colors in here. It just makes me so happy. I was gonna make this for myself, but I should probably just call Lucas and have him come eat his first. And that's being a good wife. Sometimes I just stare at my ring. It's so pretty. Okay, you didn't ask. Ring details. We got this ring done by a lady who went to the church that Lucas and I went to at the time, out in Brooklyn. And she went there. She'd made a lot of people's rings. It was so cute. This is a marquee that belongs to Lucas's mom and grandma. And then this is a stone. This is an emerald cut that Lucas got. This is 1.2, I think. And this marquee is 0.7. And it's so cute because I wanted 2 carats or more. They add up to 2 carats exactly. I really like the fact that the engagement ring is on the thicker band. That's something that I really wanted. And we actually met up with a jeweler to design it, and Lucas was meeting up with her a lot, and then she met up with me to talk about what I wanted, because she was like, no, I want the brides to like, I always want to hear from the bride. And we kind of designed it like a petal. It looks like a flower, a little bit. I wanted a way to put both rings together that looks good, and I felt like it looked really good. And I like the thickness of the band. I think the band is 5 millimeters. And this wedding band was from, I'll find the website, like Ken something. I don't know. I need to find it. But yeah, that's ring details. Segment over. Ta-ding!
Keep going.
Yes, but I think what I'm going to do, I'm not going to put heavy foundation. I'm going to just do this blurring bond powder as foundation. Then I'll be good. It's a little bit light though. I think I need a darker one. What do you think? Is this too light?
No, it's exactly the same color as your skin. It's exactly the same. It's perfect.
You're right. Of course.
Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm literally doing my makeup to edit because like I need to make content about something. So I need to be doing random things. When I'm watching vlogs, I'm like, oh, they're just like doing stuff. She's always like doing her makeup. I watched this girl called Aaliyah's Face. I love her. I watch her religiously. She lives in New York City. She is so cute.
Drink a lot of water before you come. And so what I started doing was I always take an electrolyte.
She usually posts on Sundays. She didn't post this Sunday. Like my body didn't know what to do with itself. This Barbie is president. In another world, I was president of like a girls' club. I just realized I described my mother. That's funny. All right, you guys, the theme for today's look is very ice princess kind of vibe. Simply because my clothes are like blue. I have to constantly remind myself I'm not in a rush. Nothing is passing me by. Just chill, like do not be anxious about anything. I think what I feel is like I always feel like I'm out of time. Like I'm racing against the clock. Everything needs to be done like super fast or like sometimes it's okay to be calm. Sometimes it's okay to keep calm and move on. A beauty blender can do everything a brush can, but a brush cannot do everything a beauty blender can. There we go. That was Vanessa Myricks. Refuse to be normal about her. That's all I'll say. I'm stuck between these two shades, 13.5 and 14. Giorgio Armani sent me their Luminous Silk Foundation, and I couldn't choose what color. So this is 13.5. For some reason, although this is 14, which should be darker, it looks lighter. That's because 13.5 has like a little bit of a reddish undertone. So we're gonna blend it. Okay, so this is 13.5. This is my face with no foundation. The skin is skinning. Okay, so that's 13.4. 13.5, sorry. Now we have 14. And this is where it gets a little bit interesting because I could see 14 in my shade as well. Because I always thought I had a gold undertone. And now I'm like, do I have a red undertone? I always thought I had a goldish undertone, and now I'm like, do I have a red undertone? Because that's 14 and this is 13.5. I think I have no choice but to mix both so that they both look okay, but I think I'm vibing with the 13.5. What do you guys think? So I'm about to be 2 years married. December is my 2-year wedding anniversary, and I thought I should share some things I've learned while being married. My husband and I married shortly after our 2nd year anniversary, so we were definitely obsessed with each other. Yeah, we simply could not get enough. I got married when I was 23, and sometimes I'm like, who co-signed that decision? Like, looking back, if someone tells me they're 23 now and they're about to get married, I'm gonna be like, 23? But it truly was the best decision I personally made, and it hasn't been easy, which is why there's just too many flaws about me that are coming out. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Karen, like, you can kind of be a little selfish sometimes. And that's what I'm learning. I'm also learning to forgive easily. My husband, as soon as I say I'm sorry about something, he's done, he's over it, moving on. We're back together. I cannot let something go after the person has apologized or after he's apologized. I can't. I feel so strongly sometimes that just one sorry isn't enough. I don't know what he needs to do. Usually if he buys me something, I'll be fine. And honestly, that's the honest truth. But it takes me so long to get over things, and I'm like, why do I love holding grudges? Why do I love sitting in the silence? And I think it's because I was raised in a household with a lot of dysfunction, and so I'm able to sit in the comfort of the dysfunction. It doesn't bother me. But Lucas cannot sit in the comfort of this dysfunction. Like, he is, as a well-regulated child, he thrives in function. And I feel like I've learned to just sit in the dysfunction for a little bit, and so it's showing up in my marriage. So that's one thing that I've learned a lot. That I've also learned a lot about the everyday routines that bring a family about. And I'm talking about the Sunday church services together and the eating together at the dinner table and, spending some time in the morning, recapping our days. Little things like that definitely help deepen the family structure. Yeah, so keep up with your routines. I am someone that loved going to bed angry. I can go to bed angry every single day. My husband cannot go to bed angry. We have to talk it out and we have to be on good terms. And I really, really appreciate that because sometimes, I don't want to go to bed angry. Deep down, I'm like, no, I'm fine. Let's just figure it out tomorrow. I don't want to go to bed angry. Deep down in my heart, I want to be okay. I'm, upset. Something in me just won't let up, and I feel like I really appreciate perseverance and solving things before we go to bed, and I think it's a really good word of advice. I know every married couple says. What else am I learning? I'm trying not to do the cliche stuff. I'm definitely adjusting to, men, I feel like I've known men in theory. Yeah, men, But sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, this is too much man. This is too much of testosterone. This is so manly. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, I'm like, damn, Hi, you guys. Headed to our afternoon lunch date. I'm walking on the street and This coffee shop just opened up. It's so cute. And their chai was actually really good. I want to get it hot next time because I got it iced, but it was a really good chai. And then right next to this is fish market where you can buy sushi as well. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy some sushi and sashimi and enjoy ourselves. Thank you. Salmon, tuna, pink lady. I don't know what pink lady is though. Ooh, this is a good one. This is the one we're thinking of, right?
Yeah, this is.
You get one of these and even one of these. Yeah, I guess I'll do this as well. Very cute. I really want their kimchi though. Okay, we're back from grabbing some lunch. We went to Carol Fish Market. This is one spicy salmon roll. We each got one of these. It's called Oshinko box. They have rolls and then they have sashimi. I love sashimi is when it's just the raw fish on top of rice, if you don't know. I love that. And then they have kimchi. So they sell a bunch of stuff. They sell not only raw fish and prepackaged sushi, but they sell like a lot of other market stuff you guys saw. And I've been eyeing their kimchi ever since I discovered them 2 weeks ago. I was like, I need to go back for their kimchi. Actually, kimchi taste test now. Let's try. It's so good, babe. It's like the perfect starchiness, spiciness.
Wow, it tastes fresh.
Yeah. And then this is our sushi. My sushi eating skills are as follows. Open up the box. This is for if you have takeout, but I do this regardless. I love to mix the soy sauce. I kind of make my own little potion here. I grab some of the ginger to, make the soy sauce more flavorful. And then I'll take a bit of the wasabi and kind of mix it with the soy sauce. Then the soy sauce becomes all like spicy. And it's really yummy to eat with the fish. I'm doing laundry, and it feels like I've been doing laundry for the past 6 days now. Just kidding. For like 3 days now. That's because it's a lot. It's the colors, it's the darks, it's the washing of the sheets, it's the bedding, it's everything. And it's the forgetting that you put things in the dryer a day ago. I was saying that when things like this happen, yesterday, we got all ready for bed, got to bed, and I realized that I had taken all the bedding off to wash it and it was still in the washer. And I never put it in the dryer and I forgot to put it on the sheets. And we just kind of laughed at it and went on. But it always feels like I'm like failing when I do things like that. Even though to anybody else, I feel like it would just be like, oh, haha, silly me. I beat myself up over it so much. And I've spent so much of my life like avoiding mistakes. The need for perfection is insane. It's like if you spend all your life avoiding if you spend all your life avoiding mistakes, you're going to miss the purpose of life. And the purpose of life is that we will make mistakes and we learn from them. You just gotta be okay with making mistakes. And for me, something in my brain tells me that I cannot make a mistake ever. And if I do, it's the end of the world. No, if I do, I've basically failed at everything. But that's simply not true. Why do I own underwear like this? It's the most uncomfortable to wear. Like these like cotton ones that get all bunched up. My dilemma is that whenever I want to do something for YouTube, I think, oh, I should probably do that for TikTok. And oh, I should probably do that for Instagram Reels or something. Or I could turn this into a podcast. Or this can be a Substack. And it's like, so then it stops me from doing a lot of things because I feel like when I do it one for one, I have to do it for all the rest. You kind of have to. You kind of like have to repurpose your content, but I have a PR haul here. I'll film it for TikTok first, and then I'll show you a little bit of it once I am done. I layered so much today. I have an Abercrombie & Fitch top underneath, cashmere Everlane long sleeve, Rouge Paris tank top, and I had this blue jacket on top of it. I was wearing linen pants before, but this is the vibe. It's so cute. I've mainly been filming content today, but it's the cutest thing ever.